The National Environment Agency on Tuesday conducts a high-level meeting on the national inception of the Project Global Development, reviewing and adopting its national implementation plan on persistent organic pollutants. Funded by the Global Environmental Facility to the Gambia, the review aims to develop and update the country's first SNP of 2009 and 2019 respectively. Mariama Cham reports.
The Gambia is among 152 countries that are part of the major chemical conventions, Basel, Rotterdam, Stockholm, and the Bamako Conventions. The Stockholm Convention is a global treaty that aims to protect human health and the environment from effects of persistent organic pollutants. The convention provides funding for developing countries in economic transition to update their national implementation plan, commonly known as NIP, of which the Gambia is a beneficiary. This update and review meeting is being attended by various environment stakeholders, including the National Assembly's Select Committee on Environment, including private and public partners. The Minister of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources, Yahya Jammeh, in her deliberations said the meeting is meant to create strategies and identify responsibilities for the relevant stakeholders.
Today's National Inception meeting is being held to map out national strategies for implementation of the project, as well as identifying roles and responsibilities for every stakeholder. Article 10 of the Convention encourages the active participation of civil society, NGOs, and general public in managing parks. It is therefore of great importance that you all participate in the review process and take ownership of the project from the start.
Minister John Manjang further emphasized that the resolutions of the meeting will be put as a national document, which will be updated to reflect realities as well as emerging issues in the medium to long term, which she said is a priority to the government of the Gambia. Dr. Dauda Baji, Executive Director of the National Environment Agency, reveals that the National Implementation Plan has been in existence for a while now. He also observes the importance of holding such periodic updates to address issues of environmental challenges.
The Gambia has actually developed a NIF for a long period of time, but dealing with how we can manage our persistent organic pollutant chemicals. So these chemicals actually, they are within our system, but we need to be periodically updating them so that it can reflect the realities on the ground. So it is important that looking at the wide use of chemicals in this country and at the global at large, it is important for us to look at it, reflect on it seriously, and see how we can minimize the implications associated with the use of these chemicals. We cannot do away without the chemicals, but we have to know how we can use them so that their effect will not be so much on us and our children as well.
Persistent organic pollutants are chemicals of global concern due to their potential for long-range transport, persistent in the environment, ability to biomagnify and bioaccumulate in ecosystems, as well as their significant negative effects on human health and the environment. But with the National Implementation Plan fully up and running, it aims to prevent such hazardous chemicals and also protect both the fauna and the flora of the country. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Mariama Cham.